All right, it's time to start our day. Let me see now. I got to get my wallet out. I do. My wallet. And I need my keys too. Wait just a minute here. There they are. All right, let's open the door. Hoo hoo hoo. Here we go, Rocky. He's chomping at the bit to do his work. He's got to do a security check. Poor Rocky, eh? You know, he works so hard to keep us safe here at Camp Crazy. And it really is an uphill battle. Whoa, that's a little dangerous. All right. Oh boy, there he is. He's checking the tent out. He always checks the tent because the tent is a hot spot for crime here at Camp Crazy. Put all of his stuff here. Put that there, I guess. Put it right there. Yeah. See, he's very thorough. He don't fool around. Hey, it's cold today again. It's windy. I don't think it would be cold if it weren't windy, but it's friggin' windy. Anyway, there he is. See, he checks things out. He's given that there tarp a good sniff, because he'll know by that if anybody's been around who shouldn't be, because he'll smell them and he'll say, wait a minute, I smell somebody who shouldn't have been here. That smells like a raccoon to me. They're not supposed to be around. I've already told them. I've already had a talk with those raccoons and they're aware. So yeah, he's very careful and very capable, and he don't fool around. If you come to Camp Crazy with mischief on your mind, this is what you'll contend with. Right here, this is what you'll be dealing with. And he will catch you. Make no mistake, he will catch you and he will discipline you. There you go. He's not to be trifled with. There he goes. He says, okay, everything's good here. Let me look over here now and see what's happening. See that there? There's the hero of the hour right there. He's a good boy. And he keeps us very safe here at Camp Crazy. He does. Let's see what he does now. See, he goes right around in a circle. He does a circle check. He does. Yes, he does. He does a really good circle check. And he makes sure that everything is good. Soon I'm going to have to dig up the window screen that I put over my water here to keep the mosquitoes from having sex in there and breeding more mosquitoes. Because that's what they'll do otherwise. The window screen allows water to go in there. I just put a piece of window screen over top with a bungee cord wrapped around. But I need to do that anyway, because it's going to be time for the mosquitoes to be out. And what they'll do is they like to breed in water. And you'll actually see the little baby mosquitoes swimming around in the water. You will. Yeah, hey. Anyway, he's doing a good job. He's doing a very thorough investigation. He hasn't been able to get out because of just the weather's been so nasty. And it's been really muddy. It's still really muddy, really, but it's not as muddy as it was. It's dried up a little bit. And with Rocky, as soon as he's able to, he gets right to work. He don't fool around. He may have to take a day or two off because the weather is just too intense, but he makes up for it when he's able to get out. He makes up for it, and he checks everything out very thoroughly. Like I say, there's nobody getting away with anything here. If you've been around here, he knows. You know, you can't fool him. He's very streetwise, Rocky is. He is. He's extremely streetwise. He is meowed. He said, "That's right." Hey, he said, "Damn right." Hey, what's going on, Rocky? Did you see something? Hey, do you want to go in there? Yeah, that towel's awful wet. You can go in there if you want to. Let me take the towel out, though, because it's soaking wet, hey? Look at that. It's all water in there. I don't know what's got him worked up, but something does. Hey? What do you think, my pet? Hey? He's aware of something. I don't know what that was about, but there was something he spotted or he knows about. That's, yeah, we put the towel up here. We will. There we go. See that? We'll squeeze it out. Look at that, eh? It's all full of water. All full of water. I was just watching a YouTuber. He goes by the title Investment Joy, and he does different things. He's kind of like an entrepreneurial guy. He buys apartment buildings and houses and flips them, and he buys little businesses. He has a roofing company and a laundromat and different things. He's in the United States, and he's very much an entrepreneurial kind of a guy. I kind of enjoy watching his stuff. It's interesting to see what he does and how he does it and all that. Anyway, he has a laundromat, and the laundromat, there's a crow over there somewhere. Don't know where he is, but I hear him. There's a laundromat. He has this laundromat, and it runs all night, and he's got cameras in it. Okay, I'll see you later, Rocky. He's a good boy. Thank you for checking things out. Anyway, he runs this laundromat. I'll have to reposition this before I try to go back in there. He runs a laundromat anyway down there, and it's an all-night laundromat, and I guess it's the only one in that area that's an all-night one. And he has cameras in there so he can keep track of the comings and goings from there, you know, so we can see what goes on. Anyway, he was doing a live feed from these cameras on YouTube so that people could see what was happening at his laundromat. And some guy was in there. This was like in the wee hours of the morning. There was nobody else in there. And this guy was in there with a crowbar, and he's trying to jimmy open the coin boxes on the machines, and he tried to jimmy open the change machine. And then he got into the room, the back room there. He jimmied that open. And he got in there, and he did some damage to different things anyway. And then, as if that wasn't enough, the guy pulled his penis out and started masturbating in front of the camera. So, yeah, some of the crazy stuff you see. When I drove a taxi cab, I accumulated enough stories in 6 or 7 months of driving a taxi cab that I could write a book. It was just wild. The stuff I'd contend with, you know, in the wee hours of the morning. It was just insane, the stuff that went on. Oh, I see the property owner's car is gone. I'm guessing my friend, who is her son, who lets me stay here on the property, I'm guessing that he's gone to get her from the hospital. She broke her hip, and she's been in the hospital, and the lady is supposed to be coming home today. I'm just looking to see if my parcel's been delivered. I've ordered a tablet. I'm hoping that this tablet will be different than the other tablet, than the Walmart tablet I had, which I would never buy again. I'd never buy another Walmart tablet. But I ordered this one through Amazon, and I forget the exact name of it now, but it's something Gracie, the brand name. It's not an Amazon brand name, I don't think. And I'm kind of hoping that it'll turn out to be okay anyway. They say it's got 128 gigs of memory, which is good. Anyway, I'm thinking it'll help the channel a bit. Maybe it'll help with the quality of my videos, I'm hoping. We'll see. And also with my ability to store videos, and my ability to that needs air, I can tell you right now. My ability to store videos, and my ability to there we go. My ability to store videos, and my ability to show you guys things. Like, say, if I want to show you the process I go through for posting, like somebody asked me about what I do to add music to my videos, and it was very difficult. I can't really explain it. I can probably show you better than I can explain it. So, like, I would do a video where I would add music to my videos using one of the devices and recording the process off the other device, basically. All right, now let's see where we're at pressure-wise. Yeah, that's not as bad as I thought. It's at 37.5. Should be at 40. There we go. So yeah, for that reason, I'm hopeful that for that reason, I'm hopeful that the device will. I'm hopeful that it'll be of use anyway that way for things like that, and also as a backup in case anything happens with the camera on the phone or whatever. It's always good to have a backup system. That's one thing I found about living the way I'm living right now, is I always like to have a backup plan. If I, for whatever reason, am not able to do things the way I normally do them, I like to have some sort of a backup plan so that I can do them differently, basically. Yeah. So that's the buzz anyway on that. So I'm waiting for it to come. It was on sale for $105. It was normally $135. And yeah, I'm hoping. Just check in case. Just checking in case. There's our conservative candidate for the federal election, Scott Reed. I'm just was just checking to see if my parcel was put in the mailbox. Sometimes they do that. It hasn't been delivered yet. But yeah. Anyway, I'm guessing that the lady's coming home today. So that'll be good anyway. She'll be happy to be back in her own house, no doubt. Staying in the hospital kind of sucks, you know. It's nice to be in your own surroundings, you know, to be in your own room, surrounded by your own belongings, and so on, and with your own people. So, yeah, I'm glad that she's coming home anyway. We were all quite concerned about her, you know. All right. Well, my tire's pumped up. I say it wasn't as low as I thought it was. The old engine hammering away. Actually sounds like a diesel engine. I do need to get it tuned up. I really do. Yeah. I definitely do need to get it tuned up. All right. We'll put this back. But yeah, I like to have a backup plan for anything I do. Whenever I'm able to. You can't always do that, but if you're able to, it's good to do it. And the tablet will serve as a backup for my, wait a minute now. Okay, I know what I did wrong here. All right, we pull that out of there. Put this in here. Just bend it right around here. Anyway, yeah. Oh, there we go. Now we got to plug this in. We'll recharge this. We will. You know what? Charge it off this one here. There we go. Yeah, you recharge that. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, we'll plug it in there. There it goes. It's just down one bar. That's not bad. All right. Okay, now. Yeah. Let me just have a quick look and make sure that good. That's closed up good. Always make sure that back door is secured, because I don't want it popping open when I'm going down the road and then have stuff coming out the back end of the truck, which could happen. Anyway, she's still recovering. She'll be a while yet before she's able to do the things she was able to do. But still, she's made good progress. She's a tough old bird. My dad used to steer the old cars with standard steering with one finger. He just whoop, whoop, you know, like that. I remember that when I was a kid. Of course, he had fingers on him about as big around as most people's wrists. Anyway, we'll see y'all later.